Okay, what is that? Ancient moons found. So this is the thing, okay?
We finally got our hands on the fount. That's mission accomplished, right?
Hope so.
I sense there's information I need in here.
Take it.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No, it's artificial. I can feel it.
Okay.
Oh. Be careful then.
Uh-huh. That got serious in a second.
Just as I thought.
What happened?
This is an energy entity created by a researcher named Lusalim,
Energy entity. Who's that?
Ungian and Maggie's student. Likely also the one who left the message in the terminal.
Ah, okay. My great teachers Ungian and Magiskati.
This lunar sea once used to be Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory.
This huge thing?
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be?
It's a grand project meant to hide the moon.
Why do they need to hide the moon? Bro, can you imagine? By the way, that whole false sky, not a false sky, but a false place. No, I can't. You can't say false sky. The places that the Ungian circle belonged, where the creatures lived, that had a full sky, right? And you couldn't see it from the outside, and the things from the inside looked perfect, not as like the outside. So it's a full sky that covers you from outside, and it gives you okay stuff in the inside as well. So basically, the full sky that we have right now could be stolen as well as an idea. Like everything that Heavenly Principles did eventually could be just fake. Not fake, but stolen ideas, like I said. A mimic, basically. The only ones left that we don't know of still is humans.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. How'd they plan to pull that off?
The exact principles are unclear,
Principles.
but it seems to have something to do with his teacher, Ungian. Lusaline successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil by applying it to the Ungian circle.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work.
Just like full sky.
That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed the project on to the next phase. A
Bruh.
massive veil generator was built here. One that could conceal the entire moon.
Shades. Archons. Visions. Full sky, as we can talk in it right now. Even the false moon. The elementals, 7 elementals. I was like, wait, let me think about that again. Let me think all about it again. Like, first of all, shades, archons, full sky, false moon, visions, waypoints, and even the 7 elemental energies are all copied or stolen ideas from something else. The only one thing left from having the principles that is actually Heavenly Principles created. We don't know if they did or not, which is humans. And you can even say angels are like, Nicole said that primordial humans created us for the angels. So the only one that's remaining is humans as Heavenly Principles creations. All the others are just stolen ideas. And this world too, this is like new Tavad is literally just a copy of old Tavad. That's the only one left is humans. I wonder when we're gonna learn about humans. Eventually though, we'll see. Massive veil generator was built here, one that could conceal the entire moon. Can you imagine that humans were actually in this world? I mean, when you think about it, we still don't know about what Dottore did, because what Dottore said when he stole the moons, he said like life, death, space, time, and reason, they all believed I'll fail, which and in that place I had an idea that he's trying to be like them. Of course, he had the Trilunar Moon Authority at that moment, so he could do whatever he wanted. But when I saw the energy field with Albedo and Wanderer, and he was like transporting minds between humans and animals, so I was like, why would he do this? This one has no point. Then I thought, like, oh, maybe he just doesn't want to die, so he can teleport. He can transfer his mind to some other bodies, so he will be undying. But he doesn't need that because now he has Trilunar Moon Authority. He's not gonna die anyways if he has that. He's not gonna get old. He's not gonna die. Like he's always gonna be the same. You know, even as a I forgot the name. Even as like he's not Zandik, so he's one of the segments. So he's always gonna be like that. He's not gonna die. But he needed that nonetheless. And then when you think about it, what if he was trying to he was just trying to do what Heavenly Principles did, like transferring minds between animals and humans, and maybe humans were these bodies, these vessels of the humans might be just a empty vessel, like that had no life inside of it, and Heavenly Principles was taking animals' minds and transferring them into these vessels just to use them, and wiping their old memories. You know, because I don't know, because in the end of that, in the end of the one that Albedo and Wanderer talked as well, that person who was transferred his mind, that person turned into an animal at the end. He started, what was it? Was it barking? Was it? I don't remember what animal it was, but it started to sound like that animal because it transformed, or the transfer is actually done. Maybe that's why the sound has been changed. But maybe that's what Heavenly Principles was doing, just transferring minds, which that would actually work as well about New OLED stuff, because we know like the Hydro Dragon Sovereign from back in the day died, and New OLED is the reincarnation of it. Maybe it's just Hydro Dragon Sovereign's mind has been taken over and put into this human vessel. That's how they actually build it up. And Konamians know about it. Maybe one day we'll get more about that. I think Konamians knew about Hydro Dragon Sovereign being a human now. I don't know. Maybe that's why Dottore was trying about mind transfer, because he saw the examples of it. Maybe he's like, Heavenly Principles did it. I'm thinking about maybe someone else did it, but Heavenly Principles is the owner of this world right now, so who else could he see? I don't know, but it's just like, it's a whole lie situation though. Like even the Irminsul's existent, not the Irminsul as it like all the way from back in the past to this day, but the way Irminsul worked right now, which burned, thank God. So we got rid of that whole fixed fate stuff. That's what it said, at least. That's what Nahida said, but we don't know if it's actually gone forever for good. That's what Nahida said, at least. But that whole thing about like Irminsul is that you can actually change stuff, right? You can add knowledge, you can delete knowledge. Wanderer, Greater Lord of Kudawata is the examples of it. You can delete knowledge, you can add knowledge, which is Grand Sakura tree in the A second story questline, right in A second story questline, where she says that this tree existed out of nowhere. No, and everybody in the Inazuma said that this tree existed from the beginning of time. They didn't even realize that this tree just came out of nowhere. And then of course we learn about Isturat doing his own thing, sure, but she's done her own thing about the time shenanigans stuff. But that didn't answer that why all these people thought that this tree always existed since the beginning of time, which is probably Irminsul's. It probably is an Irminsul effect because you can add things as well. You cannot just delete things. You can add things, add knowledge as well. And then that puts you in a position where there's a lot of things in this world could be just a lie. You know? Even like Nibelung being a pitch black dragon, like a whole abyssal dragon coming back, could be lie. I'm not saying it is. It could be, because I started thinking about that as well. When I saw the Moon's Reflection. Moon's Reflection is a pure light realm, but Nibelung is an abyssal dragon at that moment. How can he create a light realm, which is like pure light? It's like, it's not even like a half abyss, half light. It's like pure light realm. Not even a tiny bit of abyss is there. You can see when there's abyss there too, because when Columbina sees Rerear, you can see the place is whole different because it's corrupted with the abyss. You know? All the other stuff, all the other places are just pure light. So you think like, how can a abyssal dragon can create a pure light realm? It doesn't make sense. And then maybe it's a lie. I don't know if it is or not, you know, because there's another idea that light cannot destroy abyss, abyss cannot destroy light. So Nibelung had light and abyss at the same time. So that's how he can still create the light realm. How can it be so pure, right? That's the thing I cannot understand. Because there was no abyss. And even at the end, where Columbina met with the Moon Sisters, which is the end of that place, there was no abyss. Because we know how abyss looked in that place, which is when we saw Rerear. It didn't look like that at all in the where the Moon Sisters stayed, which is the beginning of that place. That's what it said. I don't know. There's a lot of this game is just about evident principles lying at this point, for me at least. Massive veil generator was built here, one that could conceal the entire moon. And but the moon isn't hidden right now.
That is because before the veil could take shape, an entity from beyond the stars pierced it.
I wonder who it is. I wonder who did it. I wonder who did it.
An entity from beyond the stars pierced it. The device went haywire. The laboratory exploded. And all came to nothing.
But this is the second. You know what? This is the second time. Let me listen to this again. Am I?
That is because before the veil could take shape, an entity from beyond the stars pierced it. An entity from beyond the stars pierced it.
This is the second time they made this mistake in this patch. Putting the same voice again. First one with Barbalot, now this. What's up with the voice errors in this patch? What is going on?
Only deep underground might some traces still remain.
Oh man. Fucking bastard.
Wait! A being from beyond the stars? Could it be
Great ruler of the firmament.
No one anticipated the entity's arrival, but it changed everything.
I wonder why Heavenly Princess came. Was it because of that signal? I don't know what happened with that signal. I wonder what they did that to the signal. Because we only saw that they got a signal. You know, Ibn Bellum taught that, not Ibn Bellum. No, it is Ibn Bellum, no? Ibn Bellum, the first moon gazer. It is, yes, that's what I typed at least. I don't know if that's wrong or not. Ibn Bellum, the first moon gazer. He said that this is the Dragon King, my king, actually. And then Ungian said, nah, this is just another entity from the Sea of Stars. You know? Both of them could be right. So, but we don't know what that signal had inside of it. Why did that signal send? Hopefully they can answer this, because I will be pissed if they're not gonna answer this, because they can do that. They do that a lot. It's like they leave you with the question mark in your mind. It's like, what was that signal? I hope they won't do that. I hope they will answer whatever that signal is. Please.
Lusalim had designed the lunar veil as a crucial part of Project Moongazer, but it had to be suspended.
Because they all died, basically, no?
So, what exactly is Project Moongazer?
Yeah, be pissed, Traveler, be pissed.
Look out!
Oh shit!
Oh no! Ungi's below us! Quick, get out of the way!
Ungian, right where the Lord drops, you bastard. What is this Project Moongazer? Ungi, oh shit, boss fight? Oh no. Second Mega Kuhenki. Okay, really? 1v1!
It's Calabina and Maggie! They're here to help!
Oh, did I actually hit? Clear the sticky bombs. A giant moon spirit with a dull color. It seems to have lost its senses due to moonlit vines. Oh, what is this moonlit vines? They destroy everything. Clear those nasty things out and it might just go back to normal. Nice, let's go. Ungi, come back! We had to smack you a little bit.
Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm it down?
We have to clear it. That's.
Body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Yeah, we have.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Yeah. Oh wow, he's
Traveler,
cooked.
Could you try removing the vines?
I can, yes. Wait for an opening, then destroy the moonlit vines core.
Look out!
What is happening? There is ski bombs released by Ungi, then cover Maggie as she approaches Ungi. Did I clear it? Oh shit.
Looks like he's prepping a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow!
Base. Did that work?
It's working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
I'm doing my best with one.
I've got you.
Huh? Clear away the sticky bombs. Oh shit. Ah!
Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off.
Oh wow, it goes right inside of her. That's scary. Oh shit. Nice.
Here's
Wait
our
for
chance.
me!
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out!
Okay, I will. Whales, help! I mean, it's Quanky, so, but... Oh, shit! No, what is happening? Ah! No! Come back! Come back! Ah! I'm doing my best. Am I even getting closer at all? Ungi buddy, slow down, please. I'm not that fast. There we go.
Look! Vines are sprouting from Ungi's head! Quick! We gotta remove them!
No! Come back!
Is Ungi running away?
Oh, that's not Ungi. That's the whole corruption.
Where'd he run off to?
I don't know. I have to go there though, I guess.
Down below. Keep up with the little ones.
I'm doing my best, I guess. I can't do anything right now. I'm just flying, so. We're waiting for an opening, I guess. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay, buddy. Good with that shots.
Here's our chance.
Okay. There we go. Boom.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along?
Probably. What is this, by the way?
He's still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos, and he can't communicate with me.
It's because of the information inside him. I can feel it.
Information?
He and I are of the same kind, after all.
Wait, the shared dragon as well. Ooh.
What are you doing, Eggie?
His body has information from Ungin's circle within it.
Okay.
Do you remember how there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal?
Yes.
You mean he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Oh, lack of knowledge.
That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must be why I'm here.
But you'll be putting yourself in too much danger.
I mean, she's gonna merge with him, no?
Paimon, let Nin go.
Damn.
She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland, all for the sake of her mission. That determination, it's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill. But Columbina!
Oh, come on, Paimon.
Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, even though she's hit her rebellious phase and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now. And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so
Aw.
much. Even the moon will seem less important by comparison.
This guy's huge! What if it swallows you?
Probably they'll merge.
If that happens, Then, that must also be part of my mission.
How stubborn can you get? Stubborn is one way to put it. But you could also say that this is a wish she holds most dear.
That's right.
Then go, Nin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice, and bless you on your journey. This is...
Oh, the hat. I believe in you too, Nin.
Thank you. Here I go.
Goodbye. Uh-oh.
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon knows it!
I can do this. I did it.
Nice. Okay, she's...
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
Okay, she's not get consumed.
And thank goodness for that!
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ungain's ring and the space lifeform capture station.
Okay.
Alright. What happened? I'm curious too.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. Many, many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing.
Dragon Pioneer. Is that Dragon King Ibelin? No, it's... I think this is the Ibn Bellum. The first Moon Gazer, no? That's why it says Dragon Pioneer. Or is this Dragon King?
But, even so, the Moon Gazer Tower he designed,
So yeah.
Ibn Bellum,
Yeah, this is first Moon Gazer,
captured
okay.
the coordinates of that second signal.
Okay.
Wait! He finally did it? Awesome!
But he was dead.
So, where did the signal come from?
From the depths of space. Far, far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. And even then, it would lack sufficient energy to return.
Spaceship?
But Ungian, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
Oh. Oh no.
Wait! Did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not planning to come back?
Or his master's last fish, I guess.
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance, he might have been able to transmit his discovery back.
But
So, what happened?
he cooked.
He disappeared into the sea of stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
So, he failed.
So Ungin is in this space?
No. Years later, the Space Lifeform Capture Station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that ramped the station was a cloaked spaceship.
Cloaked spaceship, by the way.
Cloaked? Like, invisible? Could it have been...
Ungin's back.
Yes, it was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery.
Probably he was hiding from someone.
Ungian's wife, McGee's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But she only found around black, spiky creature inside.
Round, black, spiky. Who? What, is that like a geo slime?
Archeolune spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungian's data signature. What happened?
Got turned into something else.
Beckys ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Fusing. I wonder if that what he wanted.
Oh, that's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space life form that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungian? Could he still be saved?
Just like that mind transfer, it might be that. That's where the fusing comes from, maybe.
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungian transformed into an entirely new life form.
Okay.
Then, Ungian awoke, and he passed a message to them.
Oh, what was the oh shit. Is that the message of like, hey, Heavenly Principles is coming? Maybe. Because his students started creating the hide the moon thing. You know, hide the moon sky thing. Forgot this name. What was the message?
There is no information about this.
Probably that. Maybe that's why his students started to create this cloak that'll cover the moon.
Ah, seriously? There's still some missing intel?
Come on, 2 plus 2, please, someone.
Hearing all this, Ungian had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but
Tried?
ended up getting caught himself.
Yeah, you know, yeah, his plan was that space life form capture. Whole idea was that, true.
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungian. Instead, he was the one who chose to fuse with it.
Okay, why?
In this way, the creature was able to overcome the language barrier
Was he dying?
and pass a message to the dragons.
So was he hurt or something? Or he might be hurt and dying.
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting more curious about what it is by the moment.
Looks like we'll have to look elsewhere for that.
So, was Ungian still alive after all that? After delivering the message, Ungian began to die. But McGee's, being an expert in life sciences herself, used an experimental technique on him.
I wonder if he was dying. I think he was dying. At the beginning. That's why he fused himself with that creature, whatever that is. You know, like he said, like... In this way, the creature was able to overcome the language barrier and pass a message to the dragons. He can't pass it himself. Why? He needs this creature. And probably because he's dying. Or he's hurt. Or maybe he was scared of getting hurt and dying. I don't know. He must be in danger at the end. That's why he probably chose that, because he probably believed that he could not deliver this message, and this creature can. Okay, and she did what?
One that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient moon energy.
That's cool. That's epic power, by the way. That's a giga brain.
Oh, that sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization.
Or maybe she's the one who found it first. I like the one that we use now. Like we can turn into saurians.
So, did she succeed?
To an extent. She saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhanki on the moon.
Artificially birthed.
But
That's why they're
Ungi's
so big.
consciousness was completely lost during this process.
Oh.
From then on,
Wow.
From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form until her own lifespan came to an end. Then, she requested that her student,
Alusalim.
Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new life form.
That's cool. That's the guy, Lusalim, who was trying to create the cloak of the moon.
Just as with Ungian, her consciousness was not preserved.
That's actually... How? So basic... I don't understand. Basically, you get the body but not the soul kind of a situation? Is that what's happening in here? Why not consciousness? Blue Maggie!
So this is your story.
Guess.
If that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons.
Yeah, and that's why he probably started to create this cloak.
Did he
I keep
also
saying that, I'm
establish
sorry,
a
but...
research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer.
Where is left? I'm afraid his research facility no longer exists. Oh yeah, isn't this the place? Lunar Sea?
Oh? Did you discover something?
That's what she said. Talk a little bit about Lusalim, the Lunar Veil Project, and the Descender from Beyond the Skies. Bastard.
It was destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens?
Yep.
In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit.
Yeah, I had the same thought.
A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like some sort of baby version.
Idea-wise, yeah.
But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
Explosion.
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
Oh, and it's hidden. He was just not... He didn't have enough time to create... he didn't have enough time to create this to protect all the moon, but just tiny space, which is his research center.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Maybe.
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not the Eye of Ibni Bellum, not Ungian's Circle, not the Space Lifeform Capture Station. Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
Yeah, he just likes to use things. They just like to, not he. They just like to use his things.
So, you're saying that Lusaline protected them somehow?
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
Probably.
That
He
makes
might be
sense.
like...
And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere. But where?
He might be like, hey, Heavenly Principles, take this. You can use this if you want. It's a cool tech, but don't destroy this place, please. And maybe, yeah.
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However... Ninin, is there something you haven't told us?
Oh?
Huh?
Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Heki's buddies all seem super carefree.
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. I just want to know more about you.
I don't know. I don't know if she knows, actually.
After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about you.
True.
I don't know either.
It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. We trust you.
What if I really am hiding something from you?
She doesn't remember.
I'm just curious too.
Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend. But if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back.
Uh-oh.
And Paimon will throw the snack she was saving for you into the lunar sea. I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Then
that.
I'll take your word for it, Nin.
I trust her, it's
Now.
fine.
Please follow me. There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answers to our remaining questions there.
Thank you.
Okay.
How can I repay you for all this?
Look, Paimon, don't you think Nin's matured even more now?
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back. But we're friends, so there's no need for all that.
Yes, she taught me that lesson actually. You could stand to learn it too, Nin.
It was and will be my honor.
Well then, follow me when you're ready.
Okay. There can only be one moon.
Is it what you wish to find?
Oh wait, you know what? Is this why this moon has been cast away but not been destroyed, while the other two has been destroyed by Heavenly Principles? I mean, Nibelung used them as a weapon, so that's why Heavenly Principles destroyed it, sure. But maybe that's why Heavenly Principles cast this one away from the false sky, because this one should not be destroyed. Maybe.
Are you ready?